Bouts in sumo start off with 4 minutes of time that the wrestlers have to perform these rituals. They clap their hands to alert the gods that a bout is going to take place. They do the shiko, or the leg stomps, to drive out evil spirits. And they outstretch their arms and show their palms to show that they carry no weapons, and it's also a sign of fair play. They will go back to their corners several times and then come back to the middle to face off again. All of this is filmed in Japan. They don't cut the pre-bout rituals. This is all a really important part of sumo. The actual bout is only about 10 to 20 seconds. The long one goes over a minute. This part is all mental, and it's intimidation. Oftentimes the cameras will zoom in on their faces because they want to see the expression, if anyone's showing fear, or if anyone's making any type of face to the other one. All right, looks like we're about ready to go here. Are there any Koryu fans in the house?
Koryu!
How about Kami Kiwa? First time to say notice.
Yeah.
That's Koryu from the west. Koryu with a great nage, or an arm throw.
How do we know where they can't step out?
They don't
Sumo
have
is
one.
not always about pushing. A lot of times, a lot of judo techniques are used, such as just like what you just saw, either an arm throw or a leg trip. The winner of a bout in sumo is the loser is the first one that touches the ground with anything besides the sole of their feet. So that means your hand, even your hair. If it touches the ground, you lose. Or if you get pushed out of the ring or thrown out of the ring. And finally, if your mawashi comes off, your belt comes off, you lose the bout. It rarely happens because if it gets too loose, the referee will stop the bout and retie it for them. Sumo is shown live on TV in Japan, so they don't want it to come off. They can't go back if it does. We're on bout number 2 here. Koryu's up 1-0. All right, looks like we're about ready to go for the second one. That's Kami Kiwa from the west, everybody. Koryu tried a technique which is called spuddy, basically using his arms to thrust and keep Kami Kiwa away. Unfortunately, it was unsuccessful. Kami Kiwa quickly grabbed his belt and was able to pick him up. Koryu's over 300 pounds, folks, so that's not an easy task, but he picked him up pretty easily to get him out of the ring. So it looks like we're 1-1. Do we need a tiebreaker to see who's going to win here? Anyone want a third bout? All right, 1-1. Anyone rooting for Koryu here?
Kami Kiwa!
Kami Kiwa fans in the house.
Kami Kiwa!
That's Kami Kiwa fighting from the west side today. Great bout there. Any kids want to take on one of these guys? Do we have any kids that would be interested in fighting?